So how much cannabis is in the vehicle right now?
She said that she has a small vial, is what she said.
Okay, do you have anything that's yours?
You cannot search my vehicle.
Okay.
And this is a little excessive for window tint.
Welcome back, y'all. I'm going to start this one off with some advice. Learn the window tint laws wherever you're at. And if you got weed in your car and you're not supposed to have it, make sure your car is 100% legal.
On January 19th, 2024, in Baraboo, Wisconsin, an on-duty officer initiated a traffic stop due to a car's windows tint being, quote, excessive.
For me, a doctor,
Yeah, my dad
yep.
told me the same thing, but
I gotcha.
the LASIK eye surgery guy recommended it.
Okay, I got you. Do you have your insurance with you and your license, ma'am?
I have my license, but I'm going to have to call my husband to get a copy of my insurance.
Okay, who's your insurance through?
No, it's a local one in the Dells.
It's a local one in Dells?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your license? Can I see it, please? Yeah. Where are you living right now?
In the Dells.
Okay, I got you.
We came to pick up a cake from Dairy Queen for my son's birthday.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
I'm going to grab my phone just so that I can call my husband.
Yeah, where's your phone at? Okay, I got you. Can you do me a solid? Can you roll your window up to about right here for me, please? Okay. How long have you had this car?
3 years?
Okay, I'm just going to try to clean off a little bit of the salt.
Oh, that probably isn't going to happen.
Try to. Did you guys put the tint on yourself, or did it come with it? Okay.
Which was actually part of the reason we bought it.
Okay.
I'm over in Baraboo with our officer's name, but I need a copy of our insurance.
It's Maginot. Maginot. Yeah. So only allowing 30% light in. Okay, for a sedan like this, you need at least let 70% light in. So obviously, it's tinted way more than it's supposed to be. Okay.
Right. You pulled me over for.
So what he's saying is it's obviously darker than it needs to be to get pulled over.
And we need a copy of our insurance.
Can you open this door for me, please? Thank you.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay. I'm looking for. I don't see it.
We bought the car out of Minnesota.
Okay. Can I roll this window up?
Yes.
You bought it out of Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the AS2. So it's supposed to be at least 70%. Any cannabis tonight?
No.
Have you ever smoked cannabis?
I've definitely smoked cannabis. I'm 34 years old, but not this evening.
Well, I'm 45 years old and I don't smoke cannabis. Some people do, some people don't, but you can't just be like, well, of course I smoke cannabis. A lot of people don't.
When was the last time you smoked?
I don't know. Probably yesterday or the day before that.
Okay,
I mean, this is a little excessive for tint.
Well, no, I don't believe it is, ma'am.
This is my insurance card
That's you.
that expires today. Actually, oh no, wait, that might have said 2020.
It does say 2023.
Oh, well.
Is it still to State Farm?
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't smoked any cannabis recently?
No, not
Okay, is there any cannabis in the vehicle?
There probably is cannabis in the
Okay,
vehicle.
where in the vehicle would it be?
My aunt has cancer, so she travels with it like all the time. She's from Illinois.
Okay, I got you. Still in the state of Wisconsin, there's no medical exemption for cannabis. Okay?
You don't?
No, we don't have a medical exemption in the state of Wisconsin.
She just got approved for her medical card.
Okay, that doesn't apply to going across state though. If you that still have to stay in Illinois, okay?
I didn't realize it didn't.
I got you. Do you have it on you? Are you the one with the cannabis? How much do you have on you? Okay, I got you.
You know the old film canisters?
Okay, yeah, it's just in there. Where in the vehicle is it? Right there. Do you have your ID on you, ma'am?
224 status.
224 stock. I'm okay, busy. I'll take a second routine.
obviously, if I did have a screenshot of it, it would be expired as well. So.
Oh, okay.
What she's saying is, mumble, mumble, mumble. This is so inconvenient. How dare you expect me to face accountability?
I gotcha. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back, all right? I'm going to close this door, okay? Can you just roll down your window? Actually, you can leave it up for now. What I would like you to do for the time being is I want you to pull into this church parking lot right here, okay? Because it's a flat ground, all right? Hey, just some weed in the car. The passenger is older, an older lady. Okay. She has a medical car out of Illinois. I wasn't gonna cite her or anything, but the driver advised that she used a couple days ago. So I would definitely want to look through her for two fields to make sure she's okay. Okay. Reason for a stop with the tint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how much cannabis is in the vehicle right now?
She said that she has a small vial, is what she said.
Okay, do you have anything that's yours?
You cannot search my vehicle.
Okay.
And this is a little excessive for window tint at 7 o'clock at night.
Okay.
If he can smell the weed and you're not legal to have it there, then yes, he can search your vehicle.
So I don't believe it is, okay, because we got a couple things here. I got the unmistakable odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. You got the admission that there's marijuana coming from the vehicle, which does give me probable cause to search this vehicle. So that is what I would like to do next, okay?
I'm not giving you permission.
That's fine. I don't need your permission at this point, ma'am.
I do believe that you do.
I do not, okay? Can I have you hop out of the vehicle for me, okay?
No.
Okay, if you're going to be refusing my lawful order, then you could be arrested for obstruction.
I understand that, and it's a ticketed fine. And
no, that's taking you to jail, ma'am. And I do not want to be doing that right now, okay?
Please don't do that.
I agree, so that's why
We'll comply with the lawful orders and he won't have to, stupid.
I'm asking you to exit the vehicle, please.
I'm telling you that you cannot search my vehicle.
Okay, I understand you don't give me consent to search your vehicle, ma'am. That is fine. But I have the legal ability to search your vehicle based off the admission of marijuana being in the vehicle. And also
she has it in her purse. She told you that.
Okay. I can still
Her purse is in the vehicle, right?
search the vehicle.
That is unnecessary. It is 4 degrees out.
This is
and my aunt weighs 70 pounds.
Then you guys can have a seat in one of our squad cars where we have heat.
No.
Okay. These are the options I'm giving you. The other thing is, if you refuse to step out of the vehicle, then I will be placing you under arrest for obstruction. Now, I prefer not to go that route. Okay, I would prefer you just to exit the vehicle, allow me to search it, allow me to conclude my investigation, and we can.
What, you're going to take us to jail anyway? You think?
For what?
Are you kidding me? Because you're pulling me over for window tint.
Well, yeah, your tint's too dark. You're breaking the law.
Yes, that is a valid stop in the state of Wisconsin.
That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous, and you're bored. No. You do not open my door. You do not open my door. I'm calling my husband. I'm calling my husband.
Stop.
Do not touch.
Stop.
Do not.
I'm sorry, but where in the Constitution does it say I have the right to call my husband? People are always wanting to call somebody when they're on a traffic stop. What's the point? What difference is it going to make? They're not there. They're not involved.
Touch
You
me.
just slammed my hand in your door.
No,
We're past this point.
Are you
Yeah, absolutely did. I saw it.
kidding me?
Step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm calling my husband.
Step out.
That chance.
I am calling my
Step out of the
husband.
vehicle, please.
He has his hand on me
Yes.
right now. No.
I don't know if there's firearms or anything in the vehicle.
Why
Step
the
vehicle. You're under arrest.
Why would there be weed?
Step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle. Step
out.
Step out, or we're going to rip you out of the
I
vehicle.
want to call my husband.
You don't have that option right now.
That's not this point, okay?
I'm going to give you
Rhonda, will
2
you
seconds.
please grab my phone? Don't pull
Step
my
out of
hair.
the vehicle.
Do not
Step
pull my
out of the vehicle.
hair. Not resisting.
You are.
You are. This is the definition of resisting.
You're under arrest for resisting now.
I wouldn't get out of my car in 4 degrees.
We gave you a legal order. You have to follow it.
No. You give me the option to call my husband.
No, that's...
You don't have a legal right to call your husband. You're there. You're a grown-up. You're responsible for your actions and what's going on in your vehicle.
That's not nowhere it says that we have to do that.
You want to just...
Firearm. Are you kidding
We don't know who you are.
Are you kidding
And you're
me?
not
So that
complying
means
up to this
that-
point.
Oh, because you don't know who I am, that means that we are two
Ma'am, you want to just stay
females.
over there, please? Can you just stay over there for me?
We are two females.
It doesn't matter. Females
that are
can
under
kill
150
anybody. Okay?
pounds.
And you didn't listen to one word we said. We gave you how many options? So now you're going to jail.
You just got here, first of all.
I bet
and you grabbed me by the wrist and you
told
pulled
you to
me
get
by
out.
my coat and my hair.
I said if you did not get out, I was going to rip you out of the car. Did I not?
I do not give you.
You sat there.
Well,
I
at this
didn't
point,
just
you're
sit
under
there.
arrest.
I did not just sit there.
Do you have any weapons, real knives, anything like that? Anything that's going to stick or harm us?
No.
Do you have any internal pockets?
No. It is 4 degrees out.
Okay. And you're making this worse. You could have been sitting in one of our squad.
No, thank you.
Well, you're going to now. You're going to jail.
My spot's over there.
A couple of... Are you kidding me right now? You gotta be kidding me.
Every option.
Every option except for calling my husband.
Have that
That's not an option. Why would that be an option?
option.
Exactly. What the... A couple bored Baraboo cops that aren't even out there doing anything. Shut the fuck.
Man, I'm going to put a seatbelt on you, okay?
That's probably a great idea. Excuse you.
Ma'am? So I'm going to have you hop out of the vehicle, okay? If you want, because it's cold out, I understand it's cold out, I'm going to have you sit in my partner's car. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Can you leave your purse in the car, though? Yeah, you can take your phone. That's fine, ma'am.
I'm sorry about the back and forth. We had enough dealing with her, and I know it's cold. All right. So I'm going to have you come back in my squad, unless you want to stand out here, but I'm guessing you don't want to.
No,
it's cold.
thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Serge.
She's going to call somebody. She said she doesn't have a medical marijuana card.
Oh.
So when I asked when she had smoked, and she didn't tell me.
Okay.
Because obviously I don't want her.
I'm not planning on citing the passenger at all. She's been more than reasonable. The driver has some in her purse. So let me make sure I can...
But my aunt has a medical card. I can have it in my purse, right? People are so stupid.
Either this is her purse.
Sounds like they're on their way back to the jail.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see.
She hasn't smoked recently, has she? Here's the keys to the car.
Okay.
She says that the aunt can take the car.
Okay. This is Ann.
This is Aunt, yeah. I'm going to take her up to the jail, book her in, cite her. I'm probably just going to see if there's an OWI investigation with it.
Yeah, I would too.
Are you okay sticking out here, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is pathetic. Just because you want to make a point? Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, I asked you politely to exit the vehicle, and you did not comply.
No, because there was no reason for it. It is 4 degrees out.
Of course there's a reason for it. You got weed in the car. You know you got weed in the car. You know you're not supposed to have it. That's reason enough.
You think I have sharp objects on me?
I don't know what you have on
around
you.
with a 70-year-old lady who weighs 70 pounds, sick, with a birthday cake in my trunk.
Ma'am, I don't know what you have on you.
Well, I know that you're pathetic. Now you know what I have because you searched my whole found a birthday cake.
I know what you got on you. Handcuffs.
And my 70-pound aunt who is dying that you have out in the fucking cold.
Okay.
Not that you give a shit, but it matters to me.
Hey,
My aunt admitted that she had popped.
and you admitted that you used marijuana within the last 24 hours as well.
Yesterday or the day before that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This is complete
So,
bullshit.
why don't we go over here? Okay.
I'll blow in a breathalyzer.
Well, I'm not doing field sobriety for alcohol.
Breathalyzer's not going to show weed. Surely you're not that stupid.
I'm doing field sobriety for marijuana.
And if you can't tell that I have marijuana in my system, then I'm not under arrest for OWI.
Well, you're under arrest for OWI right now if you refuse to stand as field sobriety. So, if you want to do field sobriety, that's okay. I'm willing to...
I'm super pissed off right now. Do you
Sure.
think that I can pass a field sobriety test?
Does being super pissed off right now affect your balance or coordination?
Like, do you think that
do field sobriety all the time, man.
I don't.
So.
I feel like I'm your first one. Like I'm your
Nope.
little catch of the day. Like
Nope. All right, so you don't want to do field
No,
sobriety?
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go inside.
Okay, great.
In addition, your operating privileges will be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. So will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
I feel like all of this is forced.
See, I don't know exactly how they do that. Weed will stay in your system for a long time. Are they going to measure the potency of the weed in your system? Because if not, then it's just kind of bullshit.
All of this is forced.
It's either a yes or no question, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand that.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
No.
Okay, sounds good.
You can keep it open for now. You can take a seat. So before asking any questions, I must advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult the lawyer before questioning and have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense before or during any questioning. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Yes.
I can ask you questions?
No, I would like to have a lawyer present because this is a complete bullshit pull over. This is pathetic.
Well, can I ask you what even happened?
He pulled me over for window tint at night
And I had weed in the car and he could smell it.
as I'm driving like past the fairgrounds. We came to town to get a cake for my son. Like, what? He pulled me over for window tint and then like basically stuck a machine inside of my window and was like, it's only allowing 30% sunlight. I'm like, I had LASIK eye surgery. Like, we bought the car with the specific purpose of having the windows tinted.
You don't get to have prescription window tint. Doesn't work that way.
And then he's like, can you move your car up to that church parking lot where it's level ground? So it gave me permission to drive the car, even though he just told me that it's legal to drive the car. Asked about weed, and my aunt is terminally ill and smokes weed. And she's from Illinois, and she has a medical card. So he was like, where's the weed? Or whatever, cannabis, whatever he was calling it. And she points like at her purse. And so she admitted to having the weed. And then he asked me to step out of the vehicle. And I told him no, that he's not searching my car. I'm not getting out of the vehicle. And then they arrested
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
me for resisting. And the other guy, the no-soul ginger man that came out of nowhere, grabbed me up like, what the f*** came out of nowhere, and was telling me that they were telling me to get out of the car, and they, and we, and this, and that. I'm like, you just out here, like, what are you doing handling me up like that? He's like, we don't know who you are. So the f***, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't handle me like that? He's like, we don't know if you're armed and dangerous.
Why didn't you just get out of the car?
Because why am I getting out of the car? It's 4 degrees out.
Because they told you to, and they can lawfully do that.
But the odor of marijuana is still probable cause.
My aunt said she had it.
But your aunt didn't say she put it in your purse.
But as a law enforcement officer, people lie to us all the time, right?
But isn't that admission, not denial?
It's
Like, what the
still
fuck?
probable cause to search the vehicle is what I'm saying. So him asking you to stop out is a lawful order. And just like, you don't want me asking any questions besides
I'm already a bird, obviously, huh?
Well, that has nothing to do with
Well, what?
me asking you questions.
Kayla was charged with disorderly conduct and possession of THC. She was found guilty of disorderly conduct. There are other charges pending for this incident, including OWI first and refusing to take test for intoxication after arrest.
I want to say that OWI is pretty difficult to prove with weed, but refusing the tests, that'll get you every time. That's all I got for this dummy Karen. Be sure and like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll catch you on the next one.